With your CIGTV news update, I'm Shanda Gallego in for Donna Bush. In our top story today, turtle nesting season has already begun, says the Department of Environment. The department reminds residents and visitors to watch out for sea turtles nesting on our beaches over the next several months. The busiest part of turtle nesting season typically runs from May through November each year. The large adult females clamber up the beach to lay their eggs between now and September, while hatchlings emerge between July and November. Members of the public are asked not to interfere with turtles in the wild, especially adult female turtles if they are spotted on the beaches, and also not to rake or cover turtle tracks or tamper with turtle eggs in the nests. Anyone who finds a turtle nest or track, please report it to the department's 24-hour hotline. That's 938-NEST, 938-6378. This number is also used to report nests to DOE volunteers and staff in Cayman and Little Cayman. In other news, the Cayman Islands is observing Vaccination Week in the Americas this year with a special immunization clinic. The clinic will take place at the Public Health Department at the Cayman Islands Hospital on Saturday, April 27th from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Now, organizers urge parents to bring any child in need of vaccinations, including those with missed or outstanding doses. For more information, interested persons should contact the department on 244-2648. In our final story, Ministry and Department of Tourism officials, along with industry partners, met in Chicago, Illinois, to discuss the future of tourism recently. In attendance were the Minister of Tourism, along with the Counselor, Chief Officer, and Deputy Chief Officer. Representatives were also present from the Chamber of Commerce, Civil Aviation Authority, Cayman Islands and Sister Islands Tourism Associations, the Tourism Attractions Board, the Public Transit Board, Port Authority, and global teams representing the Department of Tourism. The annual global meeting is designed by the Department of Tourism's senior management team to bring together all regions of the business for in-person dialogue, strategic planning sessions, and to reinforce the importance of partnerships between stakeholders and government. That is your latest news here on CIGTV. As always, if you missed today's news update, you can get all the details on our Facebook and YouTube pages. And of course, don't forget to tune in to Radio Cayman's For the Record and Talk Today shows. I'm Shanda Gallego. Thanks for watching.
The Royal Cayman Islands Police Service has launched a new service to apply for a police clearance certificate online. To make this process quick and easy, ensure you have digital copies of all required documents readily available. At a minimum, you'll need a copy of your passport photo page. Our website lists the full requirements. If you are using an Apple iOS or Android mobile device, you can use the camera to take photos of these documents while completing your application. After you have read the instructions and are ready to start, type in the alphanumeric string from the CAPTCHA image and click the green button that says Start Application. If you can't read the letters and numbers properly, click Can't Read Image below the photo to try again. To complete your application, you will follow 5 simple steps. These are shown at the top of each page, and the blue circle will always show where you are right now. Enter the requested data in each field. All fields marked with an asterisk are required. Each field has some help information, and please pay attention to the correct format for dates and telephone numbers in particular. When selecting your birthday, you can also use the calendar feature. If a field has a drop-down list, you can scroll through alphabetically or start typing to find the correct option. You will be asked to enter your email address twice to ensure it's correct. This is the address we will use to send you a confirmation email and receipt. Once you have entered all of the required information, click Next at the bottom of the screen. If you click the Cancel Application button at any stage in the process, you will lose everything you've entered so far and be returned to the home page. On this page, answer the questions about past offenses, provide details if relevant, and then click Next. In this step, you will select the type of service being requested and details of the person applying, as well as anyone who might pick up the certificate on his or her behalf. If you select certain options, more information may be required at this stage or later in the process when you are uploading your documents. Finally, select the reasons you are applying and then click Next. If you make a mistake, use the drop-down menu to change the reason or click the red X to delete a line. Remember, if you click the Cancel Application button at any stage in the process, you will lose everything you've entered so far and be returned to the home page. If you need to go back to a previous page to review or change data you already entered, you can use the Back button. You can also navigate through the process using the links at the top of the page. On this page, you will be asked for the relevant digital documents to support your application. On each line, click the Upload icon, select the correct file, and then click Upload. Repeat this process for each document. Based on the information you've already entered, this page will tell you the basic documents required. However, please remember to read the guidance notes to ensure you've included everything for your particular application. You can click the Upload More Documents button if you need to add more files, using the comments field to briefly explain the additional documents you are submitting. If you go back to previous sections after uploading documents and make changes that affect these requirements, you may need to re-upload your documents. This is the final page before submission. Please review all information provided to ensure it is accurate and complete. You won't be able to change anything on this page, but you can use the Back button or the links at the top of the page to return to earlier pages and update any field. By submitting this application, you are declaring that the information provided is accurate and truthful. If you are satisfied with your application, click Proceed to Online Payment. You may need to allow pop-ups and then click the button again to show the payment screen where you will enter your debit or credit card information. The Cayman Islands government accepts Visa and MasterCard, and you can use a debit or credit card issued anywhere in the world. Payment will be processed in Cayman Islands dollars for local service, and in United States dollars for overseas service. If you have questions about any exchange rate that will be used, or foreign currency transaction fees, please contact the bank that issued your card. The Cayman Islands government will not receive or retain your card information. Once your online payment has been authorized, you can view and print your receipt. Click Continue to return to our webpage for details on pickup date and time. If there is an issue with your application and we have to contact you for more information, your application may be delayed. You will also receive a confirmation email with this information and your official receipt. Please remember to bring your passport for identification when you collect your certificate from the Criminal Records Office.
Join Donna Bush weekdays at 6 p.m. for the CIGTV News Update. Get the latest on what's happening in government on a daily basis. News update first at 6 p.m.
Did you know that planning permission is required for a shed? Did you know you should check with the department as a planning and permit application may be required?